2 minutes to the start of the race. Jensen Janes.
Watch turn 1, go easy.
1 minute to the start of the race. Gavin Prescott.
And again, we need marshals out of street stock A main.
45 seconds to the start of the
J-Mac,
race.
Scott, Mike, Brandon, Robert, Josh, any two of you.
"30 seconds to the start of the race. Colby Jones.
Watch turn 2, watch turn 2.
15
Easy.
seconds to the start
We're
of the
not racing
race.
yet, just warming up. Go easy, guys.
Nathaniel Shriver. Tucker Johnson.
Okay, everybody's checked in. Let's line them up on the back straight as usual. It'll be Jensen on the 1, Colby on the 2, Gavin 3, Nathaniel 4, and Tucker 5. So Colby drive up onto that 2 spot. Gavin will be 3rd right behind him. Think so. That's Gavin, so he's where he needs to be. And then Nathaniel, which is the bandit, and then Tucker. Yeah. All right, so that should be Jensen, Colby, Gavin, Nathaniel, and Tucker. All right, perfect. Drivers are ready. Marshals are ready. You're going to go when you hear the tone. All right, off and racing here. Oh, almost a takeout in the first turn there. But we're all good, off and underway. Oh, trouble for Jensen. Gavin going to go up to the lead. Started on the 3 spot. Down the back straightaway he goes. Watch 3, low into 3, low into 3. Low. Clear. Your leader, Gavin, in the yellow, number 69. 7-2 that time by. Was fast off of the race so far. Second place is going to be Jensen with the red coming down the front straightaway. Low into 3. Oh, that yellow car is your leader, so try to give him some room. There we go. Getting around some traffic there. Five laps in, or 10 laps in actually, 20 left to go. Gavin still up front. The yellow street stock style car. Got Jensen in the 2, Colby 3, Tucker 4, and Nathaniel 5. Jensen crossing by the line. And there is Colby by the line. Oh, watch 3 and 4, 3 and 4. That's clear. Gavin's still going. Had a little bit of a hang up there, but he's good now. Oh, his body mount's starting to come off, but he's still ripping. He's all right. And it looks like Gavin now going to have a lap over the field. He's right in front of second place. So he's got a whole 8-second gap. Colby got 4 seconds over Jensen. Jensen 28 over Tucker. And Tucker 22 over Nathaniel. 10 laps to go. Well, watch it, watch it. Watch turn 1. Next up will be Bandit after this, so those guys should be ready to go. Colby and Jensen battle for the 2 spot is starting to get closer now. Leader coming up on some lap cars here. See how he manages through. Pretty good getting past him. 3 laps left to go. Still Gavin up front. Jensen on the 2. Colby 3. Tucker 4. And Nathaniel 5. Third place with a bit of trouble there. Jensen going to put some more time on him.
Gavin Prescott
And there you
done.
go. Gavin is done with the win.
Colby
He'll be
Jones
done when he
done.
cross.
Jensen Janes done. Tucker Johnson done. All drivers are finished.
All right, all right. So Gavin in the 1, Jensen in the 2, Colby 3, Tucker 4, and Nathaniel 5. Race 2, Bandit start heading out. Got Mike, Eric, and Steve. Get 2 from the last race back out to corner marshal. Actually, we'll get volunteers. My bad. I keep forgetting. I think Gavin has been marshaling, though, and he does good.
Steve Crawford. Two minutes to the start of the race. Mike Kraft Jr. Eric Schriever.
I don't remember. I think it probably was when you hit the other car over there. What's up? Almost.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Where'd Steve go? Ah, well, I think
45 seconds to the
that's
start
probably
of
going to
the
take a minute
race.
to do, but we'll give him a sec. Get another marshal out there, please. Gavin, you got that battery on charger for Dad?
30 seconds to
Huh?
the start of the race.
Okay. What, for novice? No, you won it.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Yeah, you won. I think twice. Well, yeah, they finished 1 lap behind, but I think you had like almost 2 laps on him. right, we need one marshal, and Steve's back out here, so he's ready to go. One marshal, please. One volunteer. Come on, guys, we got to get these going. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, it's going to be Mike on the 1, Eric on the 2, Steve on the 3. 50 lap main. Let's roll them off. Go, go, go. Whoa. Steve hitting a turtle, or no, that was Eric hitting a turtle shell there. Got Mike Kraft Jr. up front, though. Gapping out. 3.5 seconds over Steve. Steve with 1 second over Eric. Eric trying to make a comeback here. $15 down and 35 left to go. Mike Kraft Jr. up front. He has 6 seconds over Steve. Steve now 1.7 over Eric. Eric is just 1.2 back now. Mike Jr. with fast lap of the race so far. A 6.67. Eric with a 6.70. And Steve with a 6.81. Mike's lap before that one was his new best, a 6.64. He's crossing by the stripe now. Put a second lap over Steve there. A bit of trouble for your leader there. He's still got a pretty comfy gap, though. Oh, watch it. All right, that's all clear now. So Mike by the line there with a 10-second lap. Now Eric only 3 seconds out in that 2 spot. 10 seconds out to Steve in the 3. And still a good amount of laps for Eric to try to catch up to the leader there. They've got similar fast lap times. So Eric may just be able to do it. no. Trouble for Eric. That should just about wrap it up for Mike to take the win. Less than 10 laps to go. Your slash B main will be up next, so those guys need to be ready. More trouble for Eric. Steve not going to be too far out now. Yeah, he's still 11 out, so everyone's pretty much locked in where they are now. Something big would have to happen for it to not be. Three laps to go. 3 laps left to go. Mike, Eric, and Steve running how they started. White flag here. Mike on his last lap, putting in a 6.57 that time by.
Mike Kraft Jr.
And a 6.56 that time by. Last 2 laps were the 2 best laps of the race.
All drivers are finished.
But Eric taking that 2 spot. Steve on the 3. All right. Slash B main up now. Bob, Ian, Norm, and Tom. And we'll get 2 from that last race back out to Marshall.
Two minutes to the start of the race. Tom Walker. Ian Town. Norm Donaldson. Bob Portwood.
All right, we'll get one more out from that last one. All right. Let's line them up. Bob, Ian, Norman, Tom. Top 2 will bump up. Same
1
with
minute
street
to the
stock.
start of the race.
All right. Roll them off. Go, go, go. Off and going here with race 3 slash B main. Norm and Ian switching spots there. And that will be the battle for the second bump up. But Bob right now, Bob and Norm are in those bump spots. $25 to go, 25 to go. 5 in. 6.89 that time by for Bob. And a 6.9 for Norm was his best as well. Ian's best is 7.0. Tom's best is 7.6. Watch it out at 2 there. Ooh, oh, man. Norm will get around there, but Bob's still looking to the inside there. Oh, and he takes it over. They don't have to worry too much about which one of them gets first or second. They're both going at the moment to the A main. So they don't want to do anything stupid or take each other out. And now Ian getting in closer there to Norm for the battle for the 2 spot. Which would mean a transfer up to the A main. Oh, Norm going for a ride through the center field. So Ian taking over that too. But you still got Bob out front, 3.5 over Ian. Ian 1.5 over Norm. Norm 14 over Tom. Right back to the order they started in. .68 for Bob last time by was fast lap of the race. Watch turn 4. Oh, a couple of them pile up, and Norm will go by for the second bump up. Oh, but Bob getting spun around also. Bob doesn't have too much to worry about, though. Five laps to go, 5 to go. Bob got a couple more laps to go here, but Norm only 1 second back. Fighting to see who will start 7th and who will start 8th. But if they're not careful, Ian could be in the picture too. So here they go. Checkered flag. Oh!
Bob Portwood done.
Bob holds on to it.
Norm Donaldson done. Tom Walker done. All drivers
Bob just trying to get back over there to
Ian
get his car. All right. So Bob in the 1, Norm on the 2, Ian 3, and Tom 4. So Bob and Norm will go up. Ian and Tom finishing 3 and 4. Race 4, B main of street stock. Same thing here. Top 2 cars will bump up. And we will get 2
David
from that
Johnson.
last one back out to Marshall.
Cody Prescott. Arlen Simon. Two minutes to the start of the race. Charles Jones.
Is the battery ready?
Actually, the battery is at 83% because 300,000 equal to C minus B equals S. So
85%. Okay.
it's 85%.
So that should be good enough. Because he only has to do 30 laps.
No, it wasn't actually. It was charged. It's fully charged.
Oh, really? All right, just need marshals, Bob, or anyone that can really marshal, please.
Use a ball to go around.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Well, for these ones, I got to start.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Just hit it when they're like about to start turning.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. David in the 1, Cody on the 2, Arlen on the 3, Charles on the 4. Okay. Drivers ready, marshals ready. Roll
15
them off.
seconds to the start of the race.
Racing when you hear the tone. All right. Off and underway. Race 4, B main of street stock. Top 2 will bump up to the A. David, Cody, Arlen, and Charles right now running how they started. But Arlen looking to the inside of Cody there. Pass wasn't quite there. Oh, but he takes it from him there. Cody down to the 3. Charles to the 4. David and Arlen battle for the lead right there together. Coming down the front straightaway. Right now, 4/10 apart. Last time by. Cody 2 seconds out in the 3 and 2 seconds to Charles in the 4.
I'm saying the next thing just to let you know.
No, you're not.
Why?
Because
Please.
what if Chuck gets mad, dude?
Chuck's not gonna get mad.
You sure?
Yes.
Well, you told me that Dylan said that Chuck would get mad.
He doesn't even know. He's just saying that. Plus, I've already done it like 4 times, 5 times. Just leave.
Got 2 separate battles going on. David and Arlen for the 1. Cody and Charles for the 2, or for the 3, I mean.
Just leave really fast at the end. Like, just leave right after your job is over.
I gotta pack up all this stuff and bring it inside.
I'll help you.
Yell at you.
I don't care.
I don't care either, honestly. Arlen last time by with hot lap for the race is 7:10. Oh, but then Cody reset in hot lap for the race is 7:06. Oh, trouble for Arlen. He gets it back and regrouped.
Bro, I could easily rip your nitro out.
Easy.
I can still see.
Barely. You can see part of the track. 10 laps to go. David's still up front. 5 seconds over Arlen. Arlen 3.5 over Cody. And Cody 3.5 over Charles. Was that a ball hag?
Do you know, like, the things that, like, you put on your thing to, like, know when to stop? Like, for ladies. Ladies.
Watch it on the back straight. Watch it, watch it, watch it. High or low, it's right in the middle. There we go, all clear.
The ladies put on people to count how they want to go in there. So, like, they put, like, a ring. Yeah.
The cock.
I found it in my dad's drawer.
3 laps left to go. 3 to go.
I'm capping. No, I was at my friend's, and we were looking through his mom's drawers to find something, and we found a fake, you know what, dildo,
Oh.
and we found the ring, and we found the
David on his last lap here. Coming into turn 3 out of turn 4. And checkered flag.
David Johnson done.
Oh, yeah.
Charles Jones done. Cody Prescott done. All drivers are finished. Arlen Simon done.
All right, so David taking that Arlen 2, Charles 3, and Cody 4. David and Arlen taking the bump spots. Race 5, open sprint up now. Austin, Dylan,
Smith.
Jason, and Brian, you guys are up. Get 2 from that last race back out to Marshall.
Dylan Becker. Brian Erb. Two minutes to the start of the race. Jason McLaren on.
Get 2 from that last one back out here. David David, Charles, Cody, any two of you guys that can help me. Or if I really need to, I'll get volunteers.
One minute to the start of the race.
Watch out.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
I guess I told you to. Probably hopping on the game. I don't know. VRC.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Do you have MX bikes?
I'm getting it because I love it. I was playing it at Dylan's.
Were you good?
Yeah.
Really?
I learn fast, I think. In games, at least.
All right, make any
15
last adjustments
seconds to
and
the
get them
start
up
of the
on there,
race.
or get them on the track and get up on the stand.
Like, when I just get practice simple controls, I'll just find out how to do it. Like, doing whips, I did whips, like, the first 2 hours I was practicing. I never, but, like, I still can, obviously.
Did you land the whip?
It's hard, but, like, it's not.
What?
What did he say?
You said what? Why, bro? All right.
What did he say?
All right, let's get her rolling here. It's going to be Dylan on the one. No, this one
I don't care.
Austin wants to start in the back, so we'll go Dylan, Jason, Brian, and Austin. Dude, do it when I tell you. Drivers ready, marshals ready, roll them off. Now. Go, 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 go. Race 5, open sprint, off and underway. Dylan Becker leading him around. Austin feeling confident, so he's starting in the 4.
What are you doing tomorrow, my guy?
Getting around for third there. High on the back, high on the back. Oh, trouble for your leader. Jason going to go by. Austin also going to go by. So we got J-Mac up front. Austin on the 2. Brian on the 3. Dylan on the 4.
I'm actually how?
But why? What are we doing?
I don't know, hang out.
Yeah, I live in Blue Springs. So,
And it's right by my dad's shop. His shop is on the road. So
what are we
you
even
can
going to do?
drop me
Just
off.
play Fortnite?
I don't know, play some. If you have an Xbox, PlayStation, and you have a computer to play MX bikes and VRC. So I think we have a lot of stuff to do.
True. 35 laps to go.
I'm just asking.
Jason still up front. Coming from the 3 spot all the way up to first. Austin on the 2. Brian 3. Dylan 4.
I'm just asking because I know my dad won't care. So I'm just asking you.
At my house? Austin closing in on J-Mac here for the lead. It's 1.5 between them last time by. Down the back straightaway they go. Brian in the 3, Dylan still in the 4. Watch it coming out of 2. "24 laps to go. Just over halfway.
I bet you I know exactly what you do when you're 18. Either staying home all day or you're working, Staying home all day, playing MX, some VRC, exactly. Or you go to your friends.
I would say I do a pretty good mixture of all that, honestly. Battle for the lead right there together, coming down the front straightaway. Jason in the green, Austin in the orange and blue. Watch out, coming out of 2 there.
Eat some Eggos, you know. Eggos, there's nothing wrong with Eggos.
I don't eat Eggos.
You don't eat Eggos?
No.
Lego, my Lego.
I don't really even eat anything breakfast related.
Really? You don't?
Sometimes I make French toast.
French toast is good. Like you make it yourself.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's not that hard.
It's not? How do you even make it?
It's like, you have to like dip them in like this egg batter stuff.
Oh, like,
And then you cook it on a freaking like stove top.
put some like cinnamon toast.
Yeah.
Cinnamon and sugar. Cinnamon
10 laps to go, 10 to go.
brown sugar and cinnamon.
Jason and Austin still battling there. Jason put in his best lap with a 6-0. Austin, though, has hot lap of the race, a 5-8. Brian's best was a 6-0, and Dylan's best was a 6-0. And actually, Brian and Dylan have the same hot lap down to the 1,000th of a second. Oh. Oh, trouble for Austin. That's going to about do it there. Jason should have the win all wrapped up here.
What is Dylan doing?
Got 3 more laps to go. White flag, 1 more to go after this. Here we go. In a 3 out of 4, checkered flag is waving.
Jason McLaren on done.
Jason will take that.
Brian Erb done. Dylan Becker done. All drivers are finished. Austin Smith done.
All right, that's a race. Jason 1, Austin 2, Brian 3, Dylan 4. Race 6, SC Mod Light, start checking in. Sean, Josh, Steve, Bob, Drake, and Jim. Get 2 from that last race back out to corner marshal.
You have to ask your mommy first.
No.
You don't ask your mom anything, probably. Whoa, buddy.
I don't know who that is. I think I just friended that guy.
Drake Gilbreth.
No, that.
Josh Goodlow.
Oh,
Steve
just
Crawford.
that's a guy?
Sean Jack.
Oh, wait.
He friended me and then I accepted it.
Jim Gilbreth. 2 minutes to the start of the
No,
race.
that's an RC car.
Yeah, but it's a drag car.
I didn't know they actually had drag RC cars. I thought that was fun.
So who's that he posted? Oh, that's Kevin. Have you seen those?
Yeah, I watched that guy, the British guy.
Yeah, Kevin Talbot.
Yeah. I watched him just to see.
Dude,
the
I
RC
want
cars.
one of those big trucks.
They're
Bob
like
Portwood.
$7,000.
I know.
But they're slow too.
Yeah, they're cool.
They are sick.
Like when you jump them really high and then they.
Yeah, the suspension on them is just upgrading them is horrible.
All right, we'll get 2 from that last race. Jason, Austin, Brian, Dylan, get 2 of you.
I'm fixing. Probably like $800 for, I don't know, like a right shock.
No, not that much.
I mean, they're good. Well, not really, but like tires.
1 minute to the start of the race.
You could just put X-Max tires, I bet.
Actually, yeah. X-Max aren't that big
I
though.
don't know what kind of hexes they have. All right. Order is Sean, Josh, Steve, Bob, Drake, and Jim.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Roll them off if you're in the right order. Okay. Hit it. There we go.
I need to go piss. I'll be back.
Okay. Oh, a couple of them getting together, coming out of 2, high out of 2. Sean, your leader in that all yellow, crossing by the stripe. With a half second over Steve, got Josh in the 3 spot, Bob on the 4, Jim 5, and Drake 6. Steve looking to the inside of Sean, but Sean crossing him up. Oh, Sean with a bit of trouble there. Getting back going. Steve now to the point. Got the bronze and white crossing by the line. Started in third, now up to first. Sean to the 2, Josh in the 3, Bob 4, Drake 5, and Jim 6. Still a lot of battling going on. Battles with less than 2 seconds in between them. 15 down to 35 to go. A little bit of trouble coming out of 2 there, but they're all fixed now. Oh, wash it on, coming into 1, high to 1, high into 1. Oh man, that thing is tucked in there. Looks like Bob out of it early. Still got Steve on the 1. Coming around 2, down back straightaway. Sean with his best lap, a 6.8, or no, a 6.6, I'm sorry, last time by. Steve with 4.5 over Sean. Sean 6 seconds over Drake. Drake 5 seconds over Josh. And Josh 5 seconds over Jim. Your leader with the fast lap of the race that time by, a 6.49 for Steve. And he's got a whole 8-second lead over Sean. That's over a lap on second place. Sean with 5 seconds now over Drake. Drake 3.5 over Josh. And Josh 8 seconds over Jim. Drake and Josh 3 seconds apart. Closest 2 cars on the track are Drake and Josh. Pretty good show. You hear what I said?
Yeah.
Drake and Josh.
Oh, we had this show? Yeah. Wasn't that like a big show in like 2000s?
Yeah, whenever I was just like probably your age.
Remember, I think they had like an episode of the hotel one, where they had that hotel in the country one.
Is that
Make
Cody?
money. I think it was. It might have been. No, it was Josh. Did they have
What?
like a
The big hotel?
No, it wasn't a big hotel. It was like
Oh,
they
yeah.
tricked people because they used.
Oh, yeah, they made it like an Airbnb kind of. Yeah, I remember that episode.
And they had like a big party there, and it went so.
Yeah, and then the news people showed up. Oh, yeah, no. I can't have anyone over. Mom said no. Can't have anyone over right now. All cars on the same part of the track there. Sean and Drake are now close for that second place spot, but everyone else are on different laps. Steve on his last lap here. Into 3 out of 4. Checkered flag is waving.
Steve Crawford done. Sean Jack done. Josh Goodlow done. All drivers are finished. Drake Gilbreth done. Jim Gilbreth done.
What is wrong with people coming over?
Steve 1, Sean 2, Drake 3, Jim 4, Josh 5, and Bob 6. Maybe I could have like you and Noah come over to do the crawler course or something.
Oh yeah, that sounds fun.
Race 7 Slash up next. Or whoever else wants to come.
Wow, I'm staying the night. Your mom is strict. Is she strict?
Kinda, I guess.
Prefer to stay the night.
I think she said it was too messy or something. The house isn't even.
Robert Summers.
Check it in. It's Mike,
Arlen
Arlen,
Simon.
David, Matt,
2 minutes
Robert,
to the start
Tyler,
of the
Bob, and
race.
Norm. Get 2 from that
Mike
last
Kraft
race. Back out to
Jr.
Marshall.
Matt Berger.
Torny.
Who is?
Your mom.
Tyler Baker. David Johnson.
She probably just went to your father. They're probably, honestly, who knows what they're doing right now?
Who knows? Nobody else is home, so maybe Tuesday night. All right, we got Bob and Norm to check in. Bob was back to back, so we'll give him a second.
Bob
And we still
Portwood.
do need 2 marshals.
1 minute to the start of the race.
See, bro.
That was a fucking disgrace.
I know. It's like once one thing happened.
I just couldn't. I couldn't put.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Really?
Norm Donaldson.
I'm just gonna say what place they're in right
No,
now.
let's go.
You guys gotta go.
You're stinky.
Hey, you wanna run some errands with me?
Sure.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Okay, yeah. Mike on the one. Oh, we need marshals still. Come on, guys. Let's see who we need. Steve, Sean, Drake.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Josh. Bob's back to back, so he can't. And while we're waiting on them, let's line it up. It's Mike Kraft, Arlen Simon, David Johnson, Matt Berger, Robert Summers, Tyler Baker, Bob Portwood, and Norm Donaldson. All right, I got Steve. Let's get one more. There's Drake. Okay. Mike, Arlen, David. Yep. All right, looks good. Driver's ready. Marshall's ready. Roll them off. Racing when you hear the tone. Go, go, go. Off and going here. Race 7. Slash A main. Got a couple more after this. Mike already putting a 2.5 seconds over second place, which is Arlen there. Robert passing up to third place. Oh, but they get together. And that'll send, let's see, who is that? Is that Matt? Yeah, Matt up to that 3 spot now. Still got Mike on the 1, 3 seconds over Arlen. Arlen 1.2 over Matt. Matt 7/10 over Tyler, half second over David, 3 seconds to Robert, 3/10 to Bob, and 1.7 to Norm. Whoa, watch it on turn 1, 1-1-1. Clear. Got a big battle for third place. Matt, David, Tyler, and Robert are all pretty close there. So any of that could change at any moment. 15 laps down, 35 to go. Matt now putting some more time over Robert. Robert putting more time over Tyler, but Tyler and David still close for the 5. Actually, David getting around Tyler there now. Those two coming by the line in 5th and 6th place. Everybody else a little bit more time in between them. Mike got 4 seconds now over Arlen. Your leader is coming out of turn 4 down the front straightaway. Arlen is down the straightaway. 4.3. Oh, Robert getting around Matt there. Here they come into turn 3 out of turn 4. That is your battle for 3rd place. Robert with his best lap of 6.7 that time by. Just over the halfway point now, 23 to go. Oh, that battle for 2nd place is closing up now. Arlen and Robert 0.6 apart last time by. Oh, they get together 2nd and 3rd. Matt is... Did Matt pass him? I think that he did, maybe. Yeah, he did. Matt got around for 2nd place there. So Matt, Arlen, and Robert in a 3-way battle for 2nd place. 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. With 10 to go. Mike in control of the race, got 10 seconds over Matt. So Tyler making sure to let them by, doing a good job there. Thank you. That is Matt, Arlen, and Robert. That's a 3-way battle. Oh, Robert tapping onto Arlen there. No harm, no foul, though. They all managed to get through that one. 3 laps left to go. Couple of them getting together there, and that's all clear. And white flag. Mike will go around one more time here. Checkered flag. Oh, Robert getting around it. Arlen there, but then he gets caught, collected.
David Johnson done.
Matt holding on to 2,
Matt
but Arlen
Hooker
getting
done.
back to 3.
Arlen
Robert
Simon
4,
done.
David 5, Tyler 6,
Robert Summers done.
Norm 7,
Tyler Baker done.
and Bob was out early about
All drivers
halfway
are
through the
finished.
race.
Norm Donaldson done.
So again, that finishing order is Mike, Matt, Arlen, Robert, David, Tyler, Norm, and Bob. Race 8, 13.5 sprint. Be on the way out and getting checked in. Brian, Matt, Tad, Eric, Sean, Scott, Josh, and Aaron will be checking in here.
Tad James.
Get 2 from that last race to get back on out here as soon as possible.
Brian Erb. Sean Jack. Josh Goodlow. Aaron Kennedy. Eric Schriever. 2 minutes to the start of the race. Scott Miller. Fat Burger.
All right, need marshals. I know you guys just got done, but as soon as we can get you out here,
1
I'd
minute to the
appreciate the
start of the
hustle.
race.
Matt was back-to-back, so he's out of the question for marshaling. But we'll need Mike. I mean, these are just options here, but Mike, Robert, David, Tyler.
45 seconds to the
I'd
start
say
of the
probably
race.
2 of them.
"30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
Need another marshal. All right, let's line them up. Brian, Matt, Tad, Eric, Sean, Scott, Josh, and Aaron. Brian, Matt, Tad, Eric, Sean, Scott, Josh, and Aaron. Okay, are we sure that Brian is out? Okay. Okay. All right. Drivers ready. Marshals are ready. Roll them off. Racing when we hear the buzzer. Off and underway. Restart. 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 All right, that was our one restart, so let's roll them off. Going with this one, hoping it's better. If it's worse, that would suck. Go, go, go. I'd say that's a little better. All right, Brian Erb is up front and leading us around with 1 second over Matt. Eric in the 3 now, coming from the 4. Tad down to the 4. Josh up to the 5. Scott in the 6. Aaron up to the 7. Sean down to the 8 spot. Oh, and I missed what happened to Brian there, but Matt is up to the front. Eric to the 2. Brian down to the 3 now. He had a little spin out coming out of 4 there, I saw. Oh, watch it, 4. Clear. High into 1, high into 1. That is clear. So Eric is to the point. Came from the 4 spot up to the 1 now. 10 laps down, 40 left to go. Brian back to 2nd place. Matt to 3rd place. Scott to the 4. Josh to the 5. Tad 6. Aaron 7. And Sean 8. Your leader coming down the back straightaway now. with 1.2 over Brian Erb. Brian's got a couple tenths on him on hot lap, so we'll see if that's enough to catch up and make a pass. Oh, yep, so Brian's car rotating a little. Oh, watch turn two. That's clear. All right, so that will drop Brian down to 4, but Scott coming from the 6 all the way up to 3rd place. So he's running good there with the red number 13 car. And it looks like Aaron is also going to be out of this one. But we still got Eric Schriever up front. 25 down, 25 left to go. Still halfway left to go. Street Stock will be up next after this, so those guys should all be ready to go. Yeah. I think both of them just gave up, though.
Dilly looked like shit when they.
His car just... Well, I mean, it's doing the same thing that Brian's is doing right now. Just spinning, coming out of forward like crazy.
Wasn't countersteering at all, though.
Oh, yeah.
I was watching him on the straightaway, and the rear end would kick on and he'd let out, but he never would countersteer to
Yeah.
try to hang on to
Yeah.
it. Like, he could probably get around with it, I would think.
Well,
What do I know?
nothing. Still got Eric up front. 5.5 over Matt. Matt 6.5 over Scott. Scott 3.5 over Josh. 2 seconds to Brian. And, oh, I guess Tad's out too. Just got 5 cars going now. Oh, man, it's all good. Your leader, Eric, is coming by the line here. Got the green and some pink on the wing there. Call it green and pink. He's got 5 seconds over Matt. Matt with the orange and blue. No. Eric is. Oh, Brian getting around Scott there for that 3rd place spot. Eric about to wrap this thing up here. Here he comes by the line, white flags. So here's his last one coming down the back straightaway. Into 3 out of 4 and checkered flag.
Eric Schriever done.
You'll be done when you cross.
Josh Goodlow done. Brian Erb done. Scott Miller done. All drivers are finished. Matt Berger done.
Eric taking it. Matt in the 2, Brian 3, Scott 4, Josh 5, Tad, Aaron, and Sean not making it to the finish. Race 9, Street Stock. Start checking them in. This is the last race of the night. Jason, Scott, Mike, Brandon, Robert, Josh, David, and Arlen. We'll get 2 from that last race back out here to Marshall as soon as you can. There can't be
Robert
much holding you up
Summers.
because this is the last one.
Brandon Schrout. Two minutes to the start of the race. Arlen Simon. Scott Simon. Mike Kraft Jr. David Johnson. Josh Goodlow. Jason McLarenon.
See how
1 minute to the start of the race.
All right. There's Tad, and we get one more. All right, Aaron's up to the task.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Huh? It looks a little icy. Yep. Get the heat guns out.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. Orders Jason, Scott, Mike, Brandon, Robert, Josh, David, and Arlen. Roll them off.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
You're going to go racing when you hear the tone. Go, go, go. We are rolling with race number 9. Ooh, a little bit of trouble for your leader. Scott going to go on by. Mike to the 2. Jason to the 3. Robert 4. Josh 5. Brandon, David, and Arlen. Scott with a 6.82 that time by. Hot lap of the race so far. But he's got Mike Crab Jr. charging hard right behind him. Watch coming out of 2. Coming out of 2. High. All clear. And a 6.75 for Scott last time by. New best one of the race. Oh, watch it on the back. Trouble for your leader. Trouble, trouble, trouble. Oh, but Mike got, I think, worse out of that one. Yeah, that was a 10-second for Mike Crab Jr. Going to go down to the 4 spot. But Jason is right on Scott for the lead there. Here they come down the back straightaway. And then Robert and Mike having a good battle for 3rd place. Robert getting a... Nope, he was already around. Never mind. So they got Josh just in front of them. Try to give those guys some room. Never mind. He got Robert around, though. Which one, Mike? Yeah, it wasn't really... Yeah. 25 down, 25 to go. Halfway in. Scott still up front. J-Max 7/10 back. And then Jason's got 3.5 over Robert. Robert 3 seconds over Mike. Mike 1.5 over Brandon. 3.5 to Josh. 12 back to Arlen. And 4 back to David. Oh, baby, we got a battle for the lead here coming down the front straightaway. Jason and Scott. Jason got around. I did miss that, but they got Josh in between them, so hopefully he can work with them a little bit. Watch it on back. Ooh, whew, whew. That was close. They were able to avoid it, though. All good. That battle for the lead is coming up on some more cars, so watch out for Jason and Scott. Jason with the teal, yellow, blackish type paint scheme. Scott looking for a way in. Oh, what a beautiful pass there for Scott. Getting around with 5 more laps to go. He's got to hold on to her. Jason just getting right onto his rear bumper, but he makes the pass. Coming into turn 1 there. Scott charging hard, trying to find his way back. One more to go here, white flag. Scott's got to make a move. Oh, and he does. Checkered flag, racing to the line.
Scott Simon done.
Scott will take it by
Jason
2
McLennan on
hundredths.
Robert Summers done.
Scott will get it
Brandon
by 2
Shroud done.
hundredths over Jason.
Josh Goodlow done.
A
David
drag
Johnson
race
done.
to the finish.
Arlen Simon done. All drivers are finished.
Jason's going to have to put his
Mike Kraft
transponder
Jr.
on the
done.
shock tower next time. So it's Scott, Jason, Robert, Mike, Brandon, Josh, Arlen, and David.